What's going on, Graveyard Shift family? It is your fearless shift leader, Dalen Spratt, clocked in for another amazing shift. Y'all, I am still in Kansas. And we got little babies skateboarding up and down the street. That's what's crazy. That's what's wild. We literally have children playing on the street. And literally right here behind me is one of the most haunted locations in the Midwest. Y'all, we are at the Sallie House, the infamous Sallie House. And if you know anything about the Sallie House, you've heard the crazy stories. You know that they say that the spirit of a young girl or the spirit of something dark pretending to be a young girl, which is even more wild, is right here in this house. What's going on, buddy? You doing all right? Okay. All right. All right. I am a YouTuber.
What's your name?
My name is Dalen. What's your name?
Walker.
Walker?
I want to look up your YouTube channel.
Oh.
And try to find this video.
Did you just throw a rock at me? Okay. Where your family at, man? You just throw rocks at straight?
I live here, so.
Buddy, you gonna hit me? Where y'all family at? Y'all just do that to strangers? Throw rocks and hit them? Okay. Do you know this house is haunted?
Yes.
You've heard about this house being haunted?
No, I've actually seen the ghost.
Who's the ghost that you've seen? Do you know the ghost's name?
No. I've just seen it. It was up there in that room. And it was just a tall blue figure.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Really? That's wild. So you've always known that this house was haunted?
Nope.
Okay.
Found out when I was 5.
Okay, and how old are you now?
10.
You're 10.
So I learned that 5 years ago.
Okay. Are you ever afraid to go in there?
No.
Have you ever been inside?
No.
Would you ever go inside?
No.
Why would you not go inside?
A myth is that Sallie hates people that have blonde hair and blue eyes. That's exactly my description, so.
You do fit the description. Blonde hair and blue eyes.
So I don't want to go in there.
And you're a child, so I'm not going to put you on video because I don't have your parents' permission.
Mm-hmm.
But you do have a black eye. Who gave you a black eye?
No one. I read down.
Was it a no one, or was it a no one?
No one.
You sure?
Yeah.
You can talk to me now.
I read down that hill on this scooter.
Okay, you fell off your scooter and got a black eye.
Jumped off.
All right, now just say if you need somebody to talk to, the graveyard shift, we talk to the living and the dead.
And now, when I get on my computer, when I get home, when you upload this video, I can see it.
Yeah, you can see it for sure. Tell me your name again.
Walker.
Walker, Texas Ranger. Have you ever heard it?
People keep calling me that.
Whoa. First of all, Walker, Texas Ranger is the most bad, coolest superhero ever.
I don't even know who that is.
Who named you Walker?
My parents.
Where did Walker come from? Where did they get the name from?
My great-grandma.
Your great-grandmama name was Walker?
And my mom's maiden name is Walker.
Oh, okay. I got you. Well, look, man, wear that name with pride, sir. Mm-hmm. Don't be afraid of this haunted house. I'm about to go ahead and get up in here, man. We're going to go and see if it's really haunted. Check out my YouTube page, Dalen Spratt.
There's a dead body in the basement.
Let me get a little bit closer to you when you say that. You said there's a dead body in the basement?
Mm-hmm. Sallie's body's in the basement.
How do you know, Walker?
Because I was young, I was a little kid, and
You was young and you was a little kid. Walker, you're still young and you're still a little kid, Walker.
No, I'm not.
How?
I was like 6 when I saw a staircase leading down to a basement, and the blue figure was going down that. So that leads to me that the dead body was in the basement, because also the surgery was in the basement.
Where they was doing surgeries on young Sallie.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you know a lot of history.
She had brain cancer.
She had brain cancer. Okay. Well, that's interesting. All right, man. Have a good day, Walker. Wow, y'all. Y'all, you know Dalen love the kids, man. Walker had a black eye. I had to make sure he was straight. You know what I'm saying? I just had to make sure. But yeah, that's wild. Walker said he's seen a blue figure in this house twice. And he knows that it's haunted. He lives right down the street. He's used to it. But I wanted to do something special today. When I came back here to investigate, I wanted to bring someone who was familiar with it, who's familiar with the Sallie House. I wasn't expecting Walker and his little brother, his little abusive brother, rock throwing, stranger hitting brother. That was definition. You know what? I can't even be mad. That was definition of stranger danger. That boy reacted. I gotta keep. I don't know if I need to be more afraid of being in this haunted house or by Walker's little brother. But anyway, y'all, he coming back. He coming back. He like a loose dog. you gotta watch him. He already done clocked me with a rock. But anyway, when I came here, I wanted. Lord, y'all, he coming back, y'all. I don't, sir. You can't hit me with a. You can't hit me with a stick, my man. Where your mama at? Where's your mama, young man? Okay. Oh Lord, they back. Y'all try. Y'all like. Okay. All right, young man. All right. All right. You said what? Yeah, Dalen Spratt.
No.
Okay. All right, my man. All right, brother. Okay. All right. Yeah, we finna go ahead and get up in here. All right, brother. Appreciate you. Yep. You said what? Yeah. What's your little brother name? Colden. Holden. All right, Holden. All right, Holden. All right, that's cool. All right, so now y'all see what goes on behind the scenes. They're trying to film graveyard shift episodes. But no, I wanted to come to the Sallie House with someone who's very familiar with the house, who's been here multiple times, who's investigated, who's had experiences. I just wanted someone who was familiar with the space. And so a really good friend of mine who lives here in Kansas City, she is a resident paranormal investigator, paranormal enthusiast. Now, Walker, I know you see me trying to shoot this video, Walker.
Yes.
Now, I'm starting to think you just want to be on my YouTube channel, man.
Yes, I do. And I have a short memory.
Okay.
I only think about things.
Walker. I'm gonna be honest with you. Your little brother makes me a little nervous.
Yeah.
He makes you nervous too.
Yeah.
God dang, y'all gonna have to do something about him, man.
Yeah.
Oh, here he come. Here he come.
Holden.
All right. All right, here we go. We back to it. But Dalen Spratt. Dalen Spratt. Got you. Say, man. Oh, Holden, we go get Sallie on you, Holden. All right, so back to it, y'all. We have my good friend Marie Jackson, paranormal enthusiast. She's been here 1,000 times. She's had her experiences. Y'all, she is going to investigate with us tonight, so I don't have to be here by myself, and hopefully she can protect me from. And he is back. All right, Holden. All right, brother. We finna get up out of here, man. Be blessed, Holden. With paranormal enthusiast Marie Jackson.
Hello everybody tuning in. Thank you.
So, Marie, tell me a little bit about your journey in the paranormal. How long have you been interested in the paranormal?
Well, I've been interested in the paranormal ever since I was a child because of my own personal experiences, but as an active paranormal enthusiast and investigator since 2016.
Okay. And do you remember the first time you came here to the Sallie House?
Yes, it was 2 years ago, and I came with a very well-known group of individuals. Some of you may know him as Sam and Kobe, and that was the first experience and encounter that I had at the Sallie House. And after that, I just got contacted, and I came back 3 additional times to do investigations.
Okay, so your first time investigating here was with Sam and Kobe.
It was with Sam and Kobe.
Got you.
Yes.
So, your experiences, has anything ever just really stood out being in this house?
Yes. There's actually a lot of things that stood out. And the interesting thing that little Walker pointed out was the upstairs. I've had so many experiences upstairs in certain bedrooms, in certain corridors. And this house itself, it's as soon as you walk in the door, you feel that there's an energy here. You can sense that there's something unique and different living in this house.
So a lot of people believe that it's the spirit of a young girl named Sallie, and others believe that it's a spirit that's, portraying to be a young girl named Sallie.
Yeah.
What do you feel?
What I feel, and what I also have confirmed with the other investigations I've done, there's definitely a presence that's a lot stronger than just the spirit of a child. And there's multiple presences here in this house. Multiple energies.
So do we feel like there is a spirit of a young girl named Sallie?
I don't feel like it's a Sallie spirit. I don't feel like it's a young, youthful spirit. It's definitely like an adult spirit with a lot more energy and a lot more negativity to it. I think, like some people say, it's portraying itself as the energy of a little girl, but in reality, it's more of a demonic energy. Is what I feel when I'm here.
Got you. All right, well.
Yeah. So,
we shall.
y'all ready to go on this investigation?
Go on in. All right, family, this is actually interesting. We were about to go inside and start our investigation, but we had some wonderful people driving down the street very slow. So we was curious to what they were looking for, and they came in and they were wondering, was this the infamous Sallie House? But here we have Mr. Kevin.
Hello.
Yep, and his wonderful daughter, Kirsten. And then we have Jenny, way out there in the back, who's not getting out the car.
That's hell no Jenny.
That's hell no Jenny. So I thought it was interesting. They live out in the area, but they've never been to the Sallie House before. And I told them if they would like to come inside, that they can come inside with us, but we would just like to record their interaction going in for the first time. So they agreed, and so we're going to allow them to go in, and we're just going to let them tour and just want to follow along with their journey. Do you guys believe in the paranormal?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, have you had experiences before?
A lot.
Okay.
When I was younger, I grew up in a house that was very old and had a lot of paranormal experiences.
Okay. Now, have you heard the stories of the Sallie House?
Yes.
Okay, you've heard them for a long time?
Yep.
You just never...
We've known about it for a while. We live in Shawnee, Kansas, and I don't know why it's taken us so long to get up this way.
Yeah. So what do you think about it? Do you believe the stories of it being a young girl named Sallie, or? No,
I believe it's a demon.
I believe it's a demon as well.
Okay.
Just because of things that happened with the scratching and,
Yeah.
So.
Okay. Well, let's go take a look. And I'm curious for you guys to walk through and just give me your thoughts on it. Give me your opinions on what you feel.
All right.
We gotta.
Thank you for having me.
Here we go.
All right. Y'all ready?
Step on in, guys.
Go ahead, Kirsten. Actually being in here and hearing all the stories, it's like, okay, how do I feel about it? Yeah. Just feel a little, I don't know, excited.
You got that
But
different
then-
kind of adrenaline going on.
Yeah, I do.
And you can go outside too. Catch it and look around like that.
Wow. I see you hear so much about it and you watch the different people that have come in here and experiences and such. So.
What does it feel like in here to you guys?
Just old.
Yeah, right now I'm not really feeling anything.
Yeah.
But,
one bedroom is
I don't know what to expect actually.
I was about to ask. So
I know my experiences were related in our home and hearing lots of noises, but also seeing objects that moved
Yeah.
quite often, and things turning on by themselves, lights and
Right.
faucets and stuff. So that's kind of my experience, but never,
Right.
Yeah.
Got you. All right.
And I am not one that I'm gonna mock any spirits or anything
Right.
like that. I think that's not very smart.
Got you. Feel free to keep walking through.
Go upstairs.
You know that they say that the spirit here doesn't like men for some reason.
Right.
Yeah, yeah. So I'm just curious if you. And let me know if any room feels differently.
I will. Yeah. That's what I'm kind of trying to see what I feel, if I feel anything different or.
Yeah. Let your adrenaline go down and then just tap into the.
Yeah. I forget, how old is the house?
1850s.
1850s. Yeah.
I mean, the velvet carpet stairs is just screaming 1900s.
All the creepy dolls.
And I don't know if it's just because my expectations, but I just feel my heart kind of racing a little bit.
Me too.
Really? So
Me too.
specifically in this
Warm around
room?
Here. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
I will say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does it feel really heavy?
Uh-huh.
A little bit, yeah. Kind of like I'm out of breath.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So as soon as you walked into this room, you start feeling that way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was okay coming up the steps, and now I'm just like, does feels very heavy in here.
It's heavy. Yeah. Okay, let's go to the next room. Yeah, it's
Okay.
lighter.
Now, as soon as you leave
Definitely.
there,
Wow.
So as soon as you step out of that room,
Yeah. Yes.
everything changes for you.
different.
Yeah, it's lighter.
I have goosebumps right now just because of that.
Yeah.
I stepped out of there and that heaviness in my chest.
Just
went
drop.
away.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
And in my mind, I think, okay, it's just my perception of it, or.
No, that's
But you see here so many people that have that.
yeah. You gotta have that experience to know
Yeah.
that this is what goes on here.
Well, this room is nothing compared
No.
to what that room felt
Yeah.
like at all.
So this room is much lighter.
Yeah.
The light doesn't work.
Yeah, in that room, I almost got kind of felt a little sad, almost.
In the kids' room.
Yeah.
Okay. So it affected you emotionally.
Yeah. It's like, because, I've had this kind of smile on my face, but in there it's just like, wait a minute, it just feels different.
Yeah.
Yeah, and here I don't really feel.
Yeah. It's mainly just that the kids.
Yeah, one room for
kids'
some
room.
reason really. Yeah.
Heavy.
Chokes you up.
I wouldn't mind maybe going back in there after, just to
Come
make
back,
sure it
see if
wasn't.
it does it the same
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah, feel free. Yeah, I definitely would love to see if you get that same emotion or feeling if you walking back in there.
Mhm.
Kirsten, did you feel anything when you went in that closet?
No. Not really, no. No. You want to try?
Yeah.
See if you feel something.
Okay, weird.
Okay.
What
Do you feel?
I feel almost a little disconnected.
Explain that.
like
Like overly,
like isolated?
yeah, not necessarily isolated, but just like this feeling of like I'm disconnected from,
You dissociated?
yeah, a little bit, or my term is discombobulated, I guess, just feel a little different in here. Yeah, and see, that's strange. I almost felt like my arms were kind of floating by my side. I know, it could just be
That's
my,
interesting.
yeah, I don't know.
Now, have you ever been on a paranormal investigation before?
Not investigation, we've been on tours. Went
Okay.
to Stanley Hotel.
Got you.
Yep.
Got you.
And that
Got
was
you.
interesting.
And
And
the St. Augustine Lighthouse.
St. Augustine Lighthouse.
Got you.
Yep.
Got you. Okay.
So-
But you had no idea tonight that you were going to be walking through this out.
No, not at all. This is
Okay.
like awesome.
Yeah. See, that's why you stop and start talking to people.
Unplanned
Oh.
paranormal investigation.
Yeah.
That's solid. That's solid. But definitely, you step back in the child's room if you want to
Yeah,
see
I
if
think
you
I
get.
will. I'm just curious because we just walked up the steps and maybe that kind of.
It could.
Right.
It could.
No, I definitely feel heavier in here.
It is. I don't know why.
I do too. As soon as I feel like as soon as you cross this
Yes.
Yeah.
this
it's like
threshold,
It feels like it's
something's pressing down on your head though. Like,
Yeah.
It's almost like you jumped into a new portal. It just
Yeah.
sucked you.
I'm feeling that. I didn't notice it before, but just like a. I don't
Arms too
know.
a little bit.
It's a weird feeling.
Tingling in my arms and legs a
Yeah.
little bit. That's weird.
have you ever used a spirit box before?
No, we've watched people do that. But
Yeah,
no,
yeah,
never. Yeah.
yeah. Do you mind if I bring one out now, or do you guys don't want to? You guys don't want to go that far?
I'm
What do you
fine.
think? Okay.
Okay.
Or you want to
Mine.
check on Jenny and just make sure
Make sure she's okay.
I'm sure
She'll be all right.
she's okay.
Okay.
She's outside the house. She's fine.
So we'll just take a couple minutes, and I'll bring out a spirit box, and we can just do a spirit box session just to see if there is something in this room
Okay.
that would like to communicate with us. That's wild. It's wild the fact that you guys just got met off the street and you guys came in here with us. I appreciate it, but this
Yeah,
adds.
well, thank you for that.
Yeah. All right. So let me set my camera up, and then we'll just do a quick spirit box session. And then,
Okay.
I'll let you get back to your wife who's outside where it's
All
safe.
I forgot about
Yeah.
that. That's right.
All right. So, spirit box. Are you familiar with the whole idea of a spirit box and how it works?
Explain it to me.
I think we do.
I think we do, but yeah, it's always
Right.
good to have a.
So theoretically, there's a couple different ways spirit boxes work. Some scan radio frequencies,
Okay.
but the app that I use primarily, what it does is they created a word bank with literally almost every word in the English dictionary.
Okay.
And bits and pieces of English phrases are supposedly in this word bank.
Okay.
So it's always scanning through this word bank of just words, right?
Yeah.
So theoretically, if I ask a spirit a question, it can manipulate this scan of this word bank to shoot out answers and responses.
Okay. So words and phrases and.
Right,
so,
bits
okay.
and words or phrases.
Okay.
But the thing is, it's always on the scan, so you're going to always be hearing something. It's up to you to listen for
Right.
responses of what you asked for.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So imagine sitting in the car back in the day and you're scanning the radios like.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah.
So it sounds like that, but every once in a while you will get a
You
very,
pick up a
very
frequency.
Yeah.
You pick up
a vivid response or something like that. So
Okay.
that's what we're looking for with this spirit box.
I see.
It's just something that may hit on, you know what I mean, the questions that we're asking.
Right.
So we're not going to get too deep into the questions, but I just want to more so just see if there's someone here and maybe that is what you sensed when you walked in here.
Right.
Yeah.
Got you. All right, here we go. All right, my name is Dalen. I have a few of my friends here with me. And we would just like to know if there's someone in here with us at the moment. There's a man. Okay. Can you tell me how many people are standing in this room right now? How many of us people are standing in this room? I heard 6 children.
6 twice.
Well, I was asking about the living people. But how many spirits are here?
I hear seven.
I heard 7.
7.
I heard something about people.
Yeah, they said people twice.
So there's 7 spirits here? Maybe 8. Are the spirits children? Are there adult spirits here? Okay. I'm going to try this other spirit box. This is called the necrophonic.
Okay.
And it's hard sometimes to hear with the naked ear. You have to go back and listen with headphones
Right. Yeah.
to
Definitely.
get a way better sense of what's being said.
Yep.
I just want to try this box for a couple seconds just to
Okay.
see if... Now this seems to be a little darker because it gives a way different type of audio response. It has a lot of reverb.
Okay.
This is a darker voices. So yeah, it comes off way darker than what we were just listening to.
Right.
So just be prepared.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
So is there anyone in here with us right now? So yes, immediately. So my friends came in here and they felt something. Was that you? It was.
Ooh.
It was me.
It was me.
Yes. Can you tell me how many people are standing in this room with you?
What'd that say?
How many people are here?
6.
I keep hearing like 6 and 7. They
6
keep.
and 7.
I heard black guy.
7.
7.
So does a spirit keep walking in and out of this room?
7.
7.
Can you tell us your name? Something about the ceiling?
Angry.
Mm-hmm.
Are you mad that we're here? Yes, I am.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God. Yeah. Not very happy with our company.
Why don't you want us here?
Help.
That was a little girl.
Yeah.
That was a little bit. Why don't you want us here? Is Sallie a real little girl that lives here?
No.
I love you.
That's all.
Is there someone pretending to be a little girl named Sallie?
I am.
'Are you something?
7 again.
Are you something demonic?
Was that
Say
yes?
Yes.
Let's say yes.
Said yes again.
What keeps you in this house?
It almost sounded like it said die.
Did you die in this house?
Maybe.
Yes.
All right, yeah.
Did you die in the backyard? Grave.
If I could hear that.
Okay. Is there anything else you would like to say to us?
Was that noise?
Do you want us to leave?
No.
No.
Another no. No.
No, there's another no.
Why do you want us to see? See? Why do you want us to stay?
Was that help?
Need you here?
Yeah.
I heard help too.
Help.
Who do you need? Who do you need here? God.
Okay.
So they said that you need God. You need God here. Why? Maybe. Why do you need God here?
Great.
God is great.
I thought you said creates or maybe create. Does this house need to be cleansed?
Not too.
I didn't catch that.
There's thousands.
Here's
There's thousands of what? Okay.
Doom.
Okay.
You heard him.
Are you buried here? Are you buried at this house?
I heard no.
Are you? No.
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 Okay. Is there anything you guys want to ask before we?
No.
Okay. All right. We're gonna stop for a second. Okay.
Still heavy.
Still heavy, huh?
Yeah.
So, what do you guys think about that? Like, what are your honest opinions or thoughts right now? Like, I feel like your wheels turning
Yeah.
up there. So, like, what?
I mean, it's
Some of those answers.
kind of sad to think if there's spirits just trapped here. You know?
Yeah.
7 at least.
And or if there's a demonic presence holding them here.
Holding them here.
Right.
Which has been reported.
Yep.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. So all the stories you've heard about this place, and now finally coming in here and having felt what you felt in this room, and doing the spirit box and hearing verbally what could be here. Does it all coincide? Is it what
Yeah.
you thought it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Is everything you thought it would be?
Definitely.
Is it
Yeah.
more than
I mean,
what you read?
I believe in the paranormal. So
Yeah.
you have a lot of people that don't, and they may not, just chalk it up to,
Yeah.
Yeah.
your feelings or whatever. But yeah, I think there's definitely something here, and I hate to think that, but
Yeah.
Would you come back and do another tour here?
yeah, I would.
Yeah. Yeah. A professional tour,
Yeah.
not just some
I mean,
guy
yeah,
on the
it's-
street that was.
Yeah, it's just,
Come
you know
on
what?
Technically a professional.
I agree. I think
You
it
are a
is
professional.
awesome.
Yeah.
I don't think we'd be able to do what you're doing right here. with
Yeah.
anything else, so,
Yeah.
yeah, I appreciate it.
No, that's cool. Well, Kevin, I appreciate you, man. Thank
Yeah,
you so
thank
much for taking the
you.
time. Kirsten, I appreciate
Oh,
you
thank you.
for
Thank
coming
you.
out and hanging out
Thank
with
you both
us.
for having us. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Welcome. Thank you for joining us.
All right, now that we've walked our guests out, we are here.
They should sign the guest book.
So I say we set up in here
Yeah.
and see what type of energy is in this living room, dining room area.
Yeah.
Have you ever had any experiences in here?
Yes. When I came from in the basement, something followed me. An energy followed me through the kitchen, in here, and I was just completely suffocated as soon as I sat on the couch. It was like it was just holding me hostage. And I got lightheaded and sick to my stomach. Extremely weak and nauseous when I came into here. I don't feel it as much as I do downstairs and upstairs. Those are the areas where I feel the most energy and the most activity. Every single time I've been here, it's always been upstairs. You make sure this computer's live. Yeah, and I got such a heavy feeling It's like a sickly feeling right now. And it's like something that's like, get the fuck out of here feeling. That's what I'm getting right now.
So we shall see if that same energy comes through on the spirit box.
So we know it's something upstairs. This thing obviously travels from level to level like it's governing everything that's in this house. And it's like a gatekeeper of all the spirits that's here. So the box said it was like 6 or 7, sometimes even it'll say 8 spirits that are here. And there's definitely a presence that's keeping a lot of the spirits in this house. It's an old house built 1850s. And this location itself is built on top, this property is built on top of decades, century worth of history. It dates back to prior to 1800s.
It's oh wow.
It's going off.
I saw the light.
Do you see it flickering?
Yeah.
Like I feel.
Can you make the
present.
REM pod stop, please? Thank you. Thank you. Hold on, I just want to see how dark it gets in here.
Yeah.
That's not too bad. Let me cut this light off.
I think it's the one that came up from the basement. And it travels. And it makes itself visible in the windows.
Can you make the REM pod go off one more time, please? Marie, can you step back for a second? There he goes. I just want to think that. If there's someone in here with us, can you please make the REM pod go off? Ooh. Thank you so much.
Ooh.
Wait, why would it cut off as soon as I cut the light on?
Oh.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Okay, I definitely.
If you ain't convinced, you better be convinced now.
Okay. I would like to maybe hear you. So I have this app. Now that I know that you're here, maybe I can hear you talking. Do you mind talking to me?
Think he's gonna talk through the REM pod?
Can you stop the REM pod for me, please?
Yeah.
Thank you. Now, are you the spirit of a child? Yes.
Yes.
Can you tell me your name? I heard Marie.
I heard Marie too.
Do you have a message for my friend Marie?
Is there something you want to tell me or show me?
Are you familiar with Marie? Do you remember her? Okay, I was asking you what your name was. Can you tell me your name? This ain't Sallie.
No. It wasn't Sallie. It was a man's name.
Right here. Did I just see someone in the kitchen?
Yes.
Yes. Who's in the kitchen? It wasn't
It
us?
wasn't us.
Then who was it? Is this, if you're in the kitchen, can you make a noise in the kitchen? Can you make a noise come from the kitchen? Like I feel somebody grabbing my shoulder.
If you are in here, can you make the REM pod go off again?
Said I'll play. Okay, can you make the REM pod on the table go off? Play. Are you done playing? I heard he's lucky. Why am I lucky? Hold on, I'm gonna try something else.
Don't turn your back on the kitchen.
Don't turn my back on the kitchen.
No. Don't.
Don't turn my back on the kitchen.
No. Yeah. Whatever is here, do you want us to leave? You can set the REM pod off if that's a yes. Do you want us to stay and play?
I want to bring out. There's somebody for sure in the kitchen.
Yep. We know you are here and we can see you. And we know you're watching us.
I heard that in the
Heard
kitchen. Yeah.
Yeah,
I heard
you
you.
heard that. There's a tall apparition standing in the kitchen watching us. And from what the spirit box says, it wants to play. And it might be several children that are here, but it's like the energy is governing them and holding them.
I don't know if I even cut those on all the way. So I don't even think I did. So if they cut on for real, I feel like that's a good indication that something.
That something is strong.
Yeah, for sure.
It just cut off.
Oh wow. Okay. Can you cut it off again then? Oh wow.
Just cut the
Okay.
other one on.
No, something's here for sure.
Something's here.
Can you cut the light off? Okay, thank you. All right. Oh wow. Can you step back so we know that you're not causing any of
That's
that?
definitely not me.
If you're here, can you cut on one of the flashlights, please?
Whoa.
Thank you so much. Wow. Okay. Now, are you the man that we saw in the kitchen? Okay. Or are you? Okay. Can you cut that off, please? Can you reset the light for me, please? Thank you. Are you one of the children that are in this house? Okay, so you are the man that we saw in the kitchen. Okay.
That'd be a yes.
Okay. Well, can you show me how strong you are? Can you make the REM pod go off and the flashlight go off at the same time? Ooh, I heard somebody walking in there.
Walking.
Uh-oh. My shoulder.
You good?
Oh, wow.
Oh. That lets you know it's a strong presence. We heard you walking in the kitchen.
You walked from the kitchen in here to the REM pod. Did you not? See?
Yes. That means yes.
Okay. Okay. So are you used to this type of activity?
This activity is the most, no, I wouldn't say the most. This is definitely some strong activity down here. Now I've had some strong activity upstairs, but down on this level, this is the most I've experienced. Like he's really, really, really active right now.
Yeah. I want to know who you are. I'm going to cut the spirit box back on. And yeah, I would love to.
Share your name with us.
Oh, the light cut back on.
Will you share your name with us? Yes. I see it blink like 2-3 times.
Okay. Here we go.
Let's do it.
Okay. Can you tell us your name? We would like to know the name of the man that's in this room.
I heard Nathan.
Yeah.
Your
Oh,
name is Nathan?
Nate.
Nate?
Okay, if your name is Nate, can you make the REM pod go off? Not the flashlight, the REM pod. If your name is Nate. Nathan, are you here?
Yes.
Are you still in the kitchen?
Yeah.
Yeah. What in the kitchen keeps you in there?
Table.
I heard table.
Your table?
What about the table? Man? Is there a man sitting at the table? If you're sitting at the table, can you make the flashlights come on again? Okay. So you're sitting at the table.
I just heard that.
Yeah, I heard somebody in the kitchen. So how many people are down here with us? 2. So there's someone in the kitchen and someone at the table? Okay. Do you mind us being here? Do not.
Do not.
So why are you being so friendly with us?
Do you like our company?
Yes.
Do we make you comfortable?
Yes.
Do you know who I am?
Do you know who I am?
Do you remember me?
What I heard, Dalen. I hear somebody walking upstairs.
Me too.
Okay, we're about to go upstairs. Before I go, is there anyone in this kitchen that wants to show themselves? Me? Can you show yourself? David?
Did they say David?
I thought I heard David.
Is there a David in the kitchen? Or a Nathan?
How you cut these lights on? Oh, there we go. I heard breathe.
Who is in the kitchen?
Nathan.
Nate. Who is sitting at the table? What is your name at the table?
Oh, the lights and the REM pods are going on. And just so you know, it's not us. It's not us walking. Like this is us.
Because the floors are pretty level. They're very level.
Can you stomp? Like stomp to make sure the light doesn't come on. See, like that's not how the light comes on.
We're not manipulating that at all.
All right, we're gonna go upstairs. Okay. Okay. All right. All right, y'all. We're upstairs again. We're back at the children's doll area, and again, as soon as you come up these stairs, it's only like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It's probably like 20 steps, maybe not even. But as soon as you get up here, you feel out of breath. You feel winded. Feels like a workout. Head hurts.
Crazy winded.
You feel dizzy.
So it's like I gotta catch my breath real quick before I do anything because this shit is suffocating in this room.
So Marie has a experiment that she wanted to try up here. So can you tell us about it and what you want to do?
Yeah. So this house has a lot of activity, as you already know. This is the doll room, and a lot of the dolls that are in here are just inanimate objects.
Shit.
Is it scratching?
It's my shoulder. I don't know.
Is this like a...
I feel like somebody pulled my arm. It feels like my arm. It feels like if you pull your arm out of socket. Not like out of socket, but like if you strain your arm. Yeah. That's what it feels like.
And it's not your bag.
It's not
'Cause
my
you
bag.
carried that many times.
No, this bag is super light. It's super light. And it's the pressure is on this shoulder with this bag, not this one. But I don't know. It keeps being this same shoulder. But keep going. Keep going.
Yeah, that's interesting. Considering you're a man and it always happens to the men. But in this room, there's a lot of inanimate dolls that have no electrical components in it. So last few times I was here, I was requested to test the dolls out with this radiation detector. So this thing, and I'm gonna just demonstrate it so that way you guys can kind of see how it operates. Is definitely triggered by electrical components. So when it goes off like that, that means some strong current is going through it. And that's the only way it can actually go off. So I'm going to test it out on some of these dolls and see if some of the dolls, because the last time I was here, this thing was going off pretty heavy. You doing good over there?
Yes, ma'am.
Because you look like you're straining.
Just very, very hot up here.
Yeah, it is pretty hot. It is real hot. It was much cooler downstairs. Dang. Just trying to see if any of these jokers go off. You have one. You have one that's going off a little.
Does the screen have to turn red for it to go off? What is it?
Well, anytime the numbers start getting manipulated. So like if there's no manipulation, let's see. It'll be completely zero. If there's some type of current in this doll, depending on how strong it is, the number gets higher.
So maybe, is there not maybe some type of electrical socket behind those dolls?
Let's check it out. Nope. No sockets. Just so you can see. There's no battery operated dolls. Because if there was, that would definitely set a doll off.
So were these on zero up
Those
here?
were completely on zero. They didn't have a big rating on these. You go back to it. So this little one is at a 1 and 2 rating, but nothing like over here. Let me check this little guy out. He's at a 0. 0.
And go back to those ones down there.
This is at an 11, so there's some kind of current or something going through that doll.
I wonder if it's just on the. Let's try these on the bed over here.
Let's try these.
I wonder if it's just the what's on the floor. No, that's
He's
zero.
at a 0.
Let's take this doll off the floor.
Off the floor and see. She had a little bit of a reading.
So taking her off the floor, the reading changes.
Yeah.
So maybe put the reader on the floor
Let's see.
and just see if it's just that area. Well, up against the wall, kind of where it went. Yeah, maybe it's something in the wall.
Could be, but it wouldn't go through the doll though.
Ah, my shoulder. What the?
Yeah.
Take
your bag off.
It's not on my bag though. Like it's not at all. Has nothing to do with the bag.
A real tough strain.
It's in my. It's in my shoulder. It feels like someone.
Like right when you walk through the door, that's when you got it.
It feels like someone pulled my shoulder out of socket. That's what it feels like.
Jeez.
Yeah, I gotta get out of this room.
Yeah, we gotta get out of this house.
Let's go to this last room. The lights don't really work in here. And I don't really feel too much in here.
Which one?
This
I
room.
didn't really feel too much in here, but I definitely felt a lot in this room.
Yeah, something is very unsettling about the doll room.
The last time I was here, this closet was going off like crazy. And this is an old house. Got a lot of shit going on with it. But we definitely gotta get up out of here because this activity is extremely strong in this house. Now, the guy said that he felt this awkward feeling when he was in here. So I just want to see, like, is there something in here that's making a person want to feel isolated or suffocated? I think I heard something downstairs. Whatever's in here, shut my device off. Completely shut my device off.
Did it? Yeah.
You literally have to power this thing off. Turn it off. And the battery's full.
My head hurts.
You got a headache? Is it heavy? Yeah, I'm starting to get heavy. Like, we really gonna have to make our way out of this joker because this thing got some energy going on with it.
Okay. I set the REM pod up. I just want to do, I'm getting so nauseated in here.
Yeah, it's getting heavy.
I just want to see if we had the magic 8 ball that was in the other room.
Yeah, I brought it in here. Last time I was here.
My shoulder.
Dang, it's intense. These energies have the ability to manipulate, attack, physically harm people. The energy that's in this house, just so you know how I rate things, on a scale of 1 to 4, 1 being like Sallie, grandma ghost, not very harmful, not too active but present. And then there's 2, 3, and 4. There's definitely a 4 in here. That's like a demonic presence.
If there's somebody in here, can you make the REM pod go off on the bed? You've already made it go off downstairs. Can you touch it on the...
Really straight. Dang, it's really straining you. Yeah, whatever's downstairs doesn't want us here.
Don't worry about the leave.
We are definitely exiting this house, and you can have your energy and space back.
I would love for you to make the REM pod go off.
Did you hear something?
Can you make the REM pod go off on the bed, please?
If there's a different presence in here,
There it is.
it is. It's a different presence. Ooh. Do you like staying upstairs? Are you afraid of what's downstairs?
Okay, so I have the flashlights going off in the hallway. We have the REM pod on the bed. If there's someone here in the hallway, can you make the flashlights go off? If there's someone, oh wow.
Yeah.
So I knew you were watching us from the hallway. Thank you.
Nathan, are you up here with us?
Can you make the REM pod go off on the bed? Just like you did a second ago?
Making the light go off.
Definitely making the flashlight go off. So we know you're out in the hallway, but can you come in here and touch this on the bed? And the light went off.
It's definitely Nathan.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Okay. All right. Now, before we leave, I want to see if I can talk to you. You have been very, very responsive tonight. Very, very active. Surprisingly, in a non-threatening way, other than my shoulder hurting. Yeah.
Was that you, that Nathan? Did you touch Dalen?
Can you cut your flashlight off for me, please? Thank you. Now, was that you that was hurting my shoulder? Were you letting me know your presence by hurting my shoulder? Can you use one of the devices to go off to let me know if that was you? Either the flashlight or the REM pod on the bed. There's a flashlight.
There's a flashlight.
I figured it was, man. I want to know, were you just trying to get my attention or were you actively trying to hurt me? Can you cut the flashlight off again, please? Thank you. Now, were you actively trying to hurt me? Yeah.
Yes.
Why were you trying to hurt me? Okay, you're getting closer to me.
Yeah.
Ah, my shoulder. Ah.
Nathan, can you stop hurting Dalen?
You said you hurt Dalen?
Yeah.
Why? Why are you trying to hurt me? Ah.
They said that the presence doesn't. You don't like the male presence? You don't like Dalen's presence?
If that's you on my shoulder, can you make the flashlight go off?
That's you.
Right there. For sure. I knew it. Okay, thank you. Y'all, like what? I don't even know how to explain any of that. Okay, I think it's time for us to leave.
I think you've made your presence very well known, Nathan. Now we know your name. We know the name of, and you're blinking multiple times. We know the name of the gatekeeper in this house.
Nathan, are you the gatekeeper? Yes. If you are, can you make the light go off and the REM pod? I want to know if you're the one that's in charge here. I think it's raining outside. Okay, there's the light. Now, can you make the REM pod go off? Are you the spirit in charge here, Nathan?
Nathan, are you in charge? I am. Nathan's in charge.
Okay, Nathan.
He's making both the REM pod and the light go off at the same time.
Can you stop the REM pod? Okay.
I think the spirit has identified itself, which is a first for this house. No one has ever been able to get a name out of this energy. And we've been able to discover that the spirit here that watches all the other spirits is Nathan.
Just said it again.
Yeah.
Nate.
Goes by
Yeah.
Nate.
All right, Nate. We finna get out of here, Nate. One more time. Can you make the REM pod go off? Spotlight's on you, brother. Flashlight keeps going. All right, y'all. Graveyard Shift family. It's your boy Dalen. I'm about to sign out. This has been another interesting investigation. Nate.
Nate, that was me again.
Thank you so much to our resident paranormal enthusiast, Marie Jackson.
Yes.
Thank you for bringing your talents and your
Thank you
energy.
for having me be a part of this experience, which is clearly historic. Nate is...
My shoulder every time. Y'all, we finna get out of here. Y'all,
get out.
love. We'll catch you next time.
I'm gonna put this